everybody, it's Oldskulenerd. Welcome in. Today, the cost. The name of the song is Not For Me, and I've already done a reaction to this song from the cost, but this time we're doing one of the things that will literally change a band's career. Look back to Nirvana. Everyone loved Nirvana, right? Yeah, okay. They did MTV's Unplugged, and they had a whole nother set of people that loved their music afterwards. Estepario Siberiano is one of my favorite kit drummers in the world, but one of my favorite things he does is when he plays the handpan. His handpan recreations, reimaginations of songs that you love is one of my favorite things. I have many reactions to that on my channel. Here's the key. A lot of people know about Estepario, but they don't know about the other two guys that form the cost. And it's important that we realize that before they became this trio band, the other two members of the cost were fusion, funk, instrumental players in their own right that could create amazing things, similar to the way that Estepario does with the handpan. So we're going to take a handpan, we're going to add a piano, and then we're also going to add an upright bass, beautiful voice, amazing song. Now, the original reaction I have for the original version, which is the rock version or the metal version, that will be in the description below. Please check it out. But this is the unplugged version. And this, which I have not seen, but just based upon the history I've seen with all three of the members of the cost in their previous work, this could change the game. Are you ready? You're not. But after my intro, it's going to happen. Yeah, I absolutely did all my talking before and now, so I don't have to talk during this, because I'm going to forget to say anything, because I'm going to get lost. I know it's going to happen. Here we go. The cost, Not For Me, Unplugged.
Some of all the things you were still in my mind. The people that you loved, the ones you left behind. When you prayed, when you cried, when you broke down inside. All the light, empty night, waiting. Should have put it up. I needed to shelter my mind. You're never gonna know when everything else is over. You're just another memory. Maybe the test has just begun. The darkness of the sea when you said it's not for me. So cold, like the stories that you told. When you dance, when you smile, when you walk through the fire. All the light, empty night, waiting, get out. I broke down the wall on your side. I never should have put it up. I needed to shelter my mind. You're never gonna know when everything else is over. You're just another memory. Maybe the test has just
Okay, freeze. Now, for those who don't know what Estepario is playing, Number one, for those who don't know, when you're talking about Peter Connolly and Chris Atwell, Peter on piano and vocals and Chris on bass, they're in a band also called Valmuse, and this is their vibe. This is who they are. That whole style of that funky, jazzy, acoustic, just goodness. They've been doing it for a long time. So it really makes me happy that Estepario found bandmates to be this creative force where anything is possible. Now, we've seen Estepario play kit. We've seen him play handpan. What he's playing right now is a form of tabletop cajon. Cajones are the wooden box people sit down. It has a phased front, which has a separator to where you have the variants. It has snare beads inside to give it a snare sound. Sometimes you can turn the snare beads off, make it sound more like a conga bongo sound. This is a tabletop, but it also has a pickup in it that you can plug in for recording. Caroline and I have a laptop one where you play on your lap and it has a different zones. The bass resonant chamber. It has that snare corner. It has a tom or clav corner that has just that Latin echoing clogging sound. This one is tabletop that he has sitting on top of the piano. Is it called a bass box or a band box? I'm not sure, but it's really, really cool here. This is one of my favorite types of music. It's where anything is possible. I think Peter and Chris just add to the dynamic. Man, they're so damn good. This is so damn good. And I'm really cool that they could have just in the video just kept the tabletop cajon out. But the fact that Estepario wants to make sure that everyone sees how he does things. Basically what he's doing is if you were a kid and you had a box and you played a beat on the box, it's what he's doing, except it's designed for it. So it's really, 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 really good. Oh, I love this so much. Let's keep going.
Should have put it up. I needed to shelter my mind. You're never gonna know when everything else is over. You're just another memory. Maybe the test has just
So, when we're looking at this, Peter Connolly's voice is probably one of my favorite voices because, and kind of go with me on this, he can do aggressive vocals, he can do beautiful melodics, but there's always a vulnerability in his voice. It's very natural. It has a natural grit to it. So it doesn't sound manufactured. I don't think this dude could do auto-tune if you paid him, because his voice doesn't lend to that. If he used a lot of auto-tune or manipulation in the back, post-production in his voice, it would throw it off. It has that natural resonance. It has that natural grit that you need. And I think that kind of echoes throughout everything. Chris's bass tones, the piano in there, and of course, Estepario Siberiano. Now I have to make a decision. And this is the hardest thing I have to decide. Now that I've listened to this version, the unplugged version, and then the original one that I've already done a reaction to, which one do I like the most? It's a very simple answer. Yes. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right over there. A big thank you to all my Patreons out there for everything you do. And if you want more content like this, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.